Go.
Tulong lagi ang koso.
Okay, may I ask everyone to settle down, please. Start our weekly meeting on this day of December 3, 2016. May I ask everyone to please stand? I request Mr. Maclean Peña to lead us in prayer, to be followed by the reciting of the company pledge.
Okay, let us pray. Father, we thank you Christ, for this wonderful morning. And Lord, thank you for this wonderful meeting. And thank you for the presence of each and every one of us. Lord, right now we ask for your presence right now, Lord God, that you will bless us as we bless your name, Lord God. I bless us, every one of us, Lord God. This is our prayer in Jesus' name. Amen.
Raise your right hand. I state your names. A member of a steam company.
A member of a steam company.
Do solemnly swear.
Do solemnly swear.
To do my responsibility.
To do my responsibility.
And duties.
And duties against all odds.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Okay, everyone be seated. May I request our secretary to please start the roll call.
Bagyos.
Present.
Hamison. Molarto. Nuazon. Torzar. Flores. Sendero. Maninding. Vitanas. Javier. Adarna. Peña. Rado. Abdulmanap. Makimot. Coloma. Guadabice. Tumbaga. Texon. Para. Sobrio. De Juan. Kasumpang. Salig. Langga. Karahat.
Present.
Dib. Jacinto. Maranda. Alipater. Ordeniza. Colquin.
Present.
Gadot. Vicente. Erasmo. Gani. Present. Gakal.
Present.
Jonyo. Villanueva. Sindol.
Present.
Palalio. Present. That's all. Thank you.
Now let's hear about the minutes of the last meeting. The secretary.
Okay. Last meeting, November 26, 2016, the treasurer reported that the company still has 10,523,697,010 pesos. As for the Road to Heaven project, the assigned committee stated that they completed 40% of the project. They asked for the additional budget for the road construction. The end-to-end bridge project committee reported that they are now 99.9% complete. And lastly, for project reports, the National Septic Tank Project Committee said that they are now on their last 23% to complete their project. We have already discussed that we will hold an urgent job hiring for the position of junior civil engineers as compensation for the three retiring senior civil engineers. We have already established a hiring committee. We have also discussed that for the extent of this week, we will be having Secret Santa in the office starting today. Secret Santas will reveal themselves on the upcoming Christmas party. A Christmas committee has been established today on this matter. We have also agreed that the Christmas bonus will be given on December 15, 2016. We've also had agreement that the aspiring group to take the subdivision of Eden project will have their presentation today. So that's the meeting for the last minutes for the last meeting.
Thank you, Ms. Secretary. Now for the treasurer's report. Mr. Treasurer. Thank you, sir. Since the last meeting, the company paid 25,682 pesos and 52 centavos. Oh, 50, I meant. To Socoteco as payment for last month's water bill, both paid on November 28, 2016. On the November 29, 2016, the 3 million pesos budget for the subdivision of Eden project was already transferred by the client to the company's bank account. We also gave out a total of 1,285,600 pesos as monthly salary of our employees on November 30, 2016. We also allocated 600 pesos to refill the drinking water gallons and 960 pesos to buy 12 dozen 3-in-1 coffees, both on December 1, 2016. With those settled, the current money of the company is 10,525,364,050 pesos and 4 centavos. That is all. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Treasurer. Now for the committee reports, let's start with the project committees. For the Road to Heaven representative is like Capitanas.
As of this day, we have completed 63% of our project.
Now for the end-to-end project representative, Mr. Ryan Newman.
We have fully completed our project on December 1, 2016. We are currently in use.
Now for the National Septic Tank Project Committee, Mr. Ruel Sobrio.
We are now on our last 6% of completion, and we expect the project to be finished by next year.
Next is the report of the Budget Committee.
The Road to Heaven project still has allocated budget of 1,645,735 pesos and 50 cents remaining. As for the end-to-end bridge project, as per company policies, the remaining 30,435 pesos and 76 cents budget will distributed as incentive. To the engineers assigned, 278,965 pesos and 45 cents is the remaining budget of the National Septic Tank Project. The allocated initial budget of 2.5 million for the subdivision of Eden Project hasn't been allocated.
Okay, let's hear from the hiring committee, Mr. Paul Ivan Kasumpang.
The hiring committee agreed to conduct urgent job hiring this Wednesday, December 7, 2016. We will give notice to every university with graduating engineering students about the upcoming hiring. We will also spread the news on the social media.
Last of all, the Christmas committee. How's the progress, Ms. Julia?
The committee has decided that we will hold the Christmas party at 3 p.m. this Saturday, December 10, 2016. We have decided that we will take a vote on the venue, either at Greenleaf Hotel or at Fellow Grandin Park.
Okay. Yes?
May I suggest that we have a recess before casting our election?
Okay. All in favor, raise your right hand. Okay. Well, since it looks like the majority has agreed to the suggestion, we'll have a 15-minute break. Okay. Now settle down. Now this is how we'll do the voting. When your name is called by our secretary, say A if you choose Greenleaf Hotel, and say B if you choose Fellow Grande Hotel. May I ask Mr. Jojamin Salik to press record and tabulate the votes? Ms. Secretary?
Okay, as I call your name, please cast your votes. Padios, A. Jamison,
A.
Molarto.
A.
Tuazon.
A.
Torzar.
A.
Flores.
A.
Tendero.
B.
Maningding. Vitanas.
A.
Javier. Adarna. Espenya. Prado. Abdul Manap. Makimot. Coloma. Medavise. Kumbaga. Texon. Para. Sobrio.
B.
De Juan.
B.
Kasumpang.
A.
Salik.
B.
Langga.
R. A.
Karaat.
A.
Lim.
B.
Jacinto.
B.
Marandang.
A.
Alipater. Ordiniza.
B.
Holguin.
B.
Galot.
A.
Vicente.
A.
Erasmo.
B.
Gane.
A.
Gakal.
A.
Jonyo.
B.
Villanueva.
B.
Sindol.
A.
Palalio.
B.
That's all.
Okay, the majority has chosen Greenleaf Hotel.
Okay, settle down. Now that it's settled, let's proceed to the presentation of project proposal by the aspiring groups who wish to get the subdivision of Eden project. Let's hear from the Borex group.
Good morning, honorable ladies and gentlemen. Our company, the Borex, stand here before you to show to you our proposal. So to begin with, we are going to present our purpose, and that is this proposal purposes to construct a one-story residential building in a Burikik subdivision, which includes 3 bedrooms, 2 spacious kitchen, and extravagant porch. This house is designed to create a soothing environment, bringing the comfort of a rural life in the urban area. May I call in Engineer Tuazon and Engineer Villanueva to present to us the scope.
So for the section 1 of this project, we'll show the sketch of the proposed residential building together with the floor plan, 4 elevations, and the perspective. For section 2, we'll show the cost of the materials, including the payments of the workers.
Okay, for section 3 will show the capability of the house to meet the needs of the clients. Section 4 will be devoted to facilities reform.
We call Engineer Hanilov Bajos to present the design of the proposed residential building.
So this is the design of the proposed residential building. So the cost of the residential building is roughly estimated. The rough estimate of the estimated price of the building is 9,000 pesos only per square meter. The total land area of the residential building is 128 square meters. Therefore, the cost of this building is 1,152,000 pesos. For the cost breakdown, may I request Engineer Sindol.
So good morning once again. I will report to you the cost breakdown. For the item, we have the cement, amounting to 35,000 pesos. For the steel, we have 200,000 pesos. For the grain belt, we have 20,000 pesos. For the nara wood, we have 65,000 pesos. For the roof, we have 40,000 pesos. For the tiles, we have 200,000 pesos. For the plywood, we have 15,000 pesos. For the hardy flex, we have 15,000 pesos. And others is 560,000 pesos, a total of 1,150,000 pesos. For the capabilities, may I call Engineer Turzon.
Okay. This one-story building can sustain for many years due to its construction materials. It is also capable of bringing comfort to the client because of its wide area and space. Thus, will bring a good atmosphere. It can accommodate at least 6 to 5 residents. So, to discuss to us the facilities and requirements, may I call Engineer John Kenneth Torres.
So for the facilities and requirements, television sets, computer system, air conditioner, refrigerator, or any kind of appliances will be provided to the residents of the house. For electricity and water supply, there are separate meters for these existing setups. Perhaps a professional and licensed engineer will set up the facilities stated above. So that ends our presentation, and thank you so much.
May I call on the next group, the ACES?
Good morning, everyone. My name is Giselle Caraat, or should I say Engineer Giselle Caraat, and I'll present to you a proposal for the construction of a one-story building. Here's our purpose. This paper proposes to construct a two-story modern residential building which has 4 bedrooms, 2 spacious kitchens, and extravagant porch. This house is designed to create a zooty environment, bringing the comfort of rural life in the urban area. Problem. We have depended on a case which is the client spends 50,000 pesos per year for his house rental at Acosta Subdivision, Fatima General, Santa City. Aside from the house rental, he also spends for his daily transportation from Fatima to SJIT. The client also wanted to bring the environment of the rural area to the urban places in the city. So here's the front view of our design. Next is the perspective view, the floor plan, and may I call on Miss Annalisa Ludovici for the cost breakdown.
And then for the cost of the residential building is roughly estimated. The rough estimated of this building is 12,000 pesos only per square meter. The total area of the residential building is 128 square meters. Therefore, the cost of this building is 2,500,000 pesos. So for the financial breakdown, we have for the Brian Lamata for the distribution.
President man.
As for the conclusion and recommendation, for the remain that we have gathered and from the data presented, it is safe to conclude that the client spent 50,000 pesos every year for his house rental. Aside from the house rental, he also spent for his daily transportation from Fatima to SGIP, and construction of 2-story modern residential building will cost approximately 2.5 million pesos, equivalent to 20 years expenses of the client. That's all. Thanks.
Okay, let's hear the Lycaean group.
Morning, Mr. President. Sadly to say, we are really frustrated here today because our group prepared a lot much than this, but suddenly we lost our files. So, and this is as much as we could recover. So, but we'll fill up the missing part. So let me give you this. This is our proposed project. It's a 2-story house, and And based on the design, we wanted our clients to feel a little more livelier than their usual life. And we want to suit the design to their daily basis taste of anything. So let's moving on. I have Engineer Casito to tell you more about the structural design of this unit.
Okay, well, modern house designs have been a great trend nowadays, right? So aside from having an exquisite exterior and interior, it has a great way to preserve and save resources as much as possible. So we have created a unit that in a way can be purchased despite of its extraordinary design. So to describe our unit, we're going to say that the materials used are the common resources that we have here in the country. So that means less importing from another country, which means less cost in building the house. And if you can see the design, our house is built in concrete with brickstone cladding here. And then we have the roof instead of compared to the common hip roof and the other hip design. I mean roof design. We have here the slanted roof. So actually, it's much easier to be constructed. Then other than that, if you can see, we have windows on the house. Now I know what you're thinking that windows are expensive here, right? But if you can see, it's actually a life-saving because a life-saving thing. Because aside from the too much electricity used for the light, we can actually have the full-size windows to provide light as much as possible in the house. So, and also if you can see, we really don't have that many windows, or should we say wall windows, that we use with the glass as the wall for the house. That's because, well, like the greenhouse effect, right? Here in our country it's already hot, so we really don't need that much heat from inside our house. So what we did is that we lessened the window, but provide much size for it so that light can come in the window. I mean the house. So now we would proceed to the costing of the house, which would be presented by Ms. Kathleen. Under the financial report, we have the house and lot and also the labor. The materials are included under the house, and lot totally cost 2.5 million, while the labor costs 17,000. A total of 3.2 million. As for the materials and labor, we are planning to have a separate meeting with our affiliate companies if ever our next is Engineer Daniel Lato.
So this house has 4 bedrooms, 3 upstairs and 1 on the first floor. Each bedroom has its own comfort room and a mini living room. This house also has a living room, a music room, a mini theater, a dining table, and a kitchen. As for its interior design, it can be customized according to what the client wants. For the landscaping, the client will surely enjoy the view because both traditional and modern design of garden was used to fully satisfy the client's taste. We also use plants that can help the client to relax and distress. And for the garage, to save room for the inside of the house, we place a wooden post with a durable protective covering. For the living area, I call Engineer Steven.
Now for the land area, total land area of this unit, the area of the proposed house alone is 100 square meters, and the total land area is 165 square meters.
And for other information about this about the land area, I have a given manuals to be distributed.
That's all our report, Mr. President, and I hope you enjoy our presentation.
Let's give her your opportunity. Now let's see the Texas today.
So, a pleasant morning, everyone. So, what I'm going to explain for our company, for our group, sorry, company. So, what I'm going to explain for our group, the Texas Engineering Services, is a brief statement of purpose of our subdivision proposal. So, our purpose is the main priority of the Texas Engineering Services. Its clients' comfort and convenience at their best possible cost and benefit. So, with the specified clients belonging to the Class B category, to design and construct a house foundation with resounding strength is our main goal. So, to explain the design of our layout of our house, maybe call Engineer Jemima Elagapan. Well, good morning, everyone. I will just do a simple stepping along the design. This is the front view of our design. As you can see, the door is just closed by the garage. There is a modern windows and a very wide window to see from the inside and from the outside. Next slide. This is highlight of our simple yet modern design. This is the rooftop. The rooftop, of course, every one of you who want to have a rooftop in your house will just stay there, just watch us in the perimeter. And there is a window on the just right above of your living room. Of course, when it's nighttime, who would want to watch the stars just inside the room? That you don't have to go outside. So that is much better wanted most of our this house. And there is stairs for there is stairs above there. Let's go to the rooftop. And now may I call on Engineer Ella.
So, the features of our unit has a concrete flooring with Delvecta marble tiles. Then you have tile toilet and bath with lavatory, painted interiors and exteriors, wide front window, earthquake proof since the foundation of this unit is 2 meters deep and 200 square meters. Okay, may I call out engineer again? So this is the estimated cost of the material that we need. Cement and steel, 117,000. Tiles, 70,000. Bricks cost 100,000. Wood, 100,000. Glass, 100,000. Paint, 80,000. Electrical wires and conduits, 13,000. Pipes, 50,000. Paper, 300,000. And other matter is 500, total of 1,500,000. So, to present to you the other matters, I call on Engineer Junior.
So I'm going to discuss the cost of the house. For cash buyers, it's only 1,500,000. For installments, option 1, with 50% down payment in 6 months, with 50% down payment is 750,000. So the balance we paid in 6 months is 750,000 divided by 6 months is 125,000 per month. And option 2, if you want 30% down payment, that is 450,000 of 1,500,000, and it's divided in
12 months with 10% interest and a total monthly amortization of 87,500 pesos. And to discuss the monthly amortization per year, I'm gonna call Engineer Jehan Abdulmanak.
So here's the monthly amortization. If 20 years to pay, it is 8,333.33 pesos. If 15 years to pay, it is 10,277.78 pesos. And if 10 years to pay, it is 14,166.767. And if 5 years to pay, it is 25 and 833,000.33 pesos.
Good morning, everyone. So, I am the one responsible for the computation of the cost of our building. So, as you can see, the result of my computation is 1.5 million pesos. So, the 1.5 million pesos covers up the furniture. So, our building is affordable because it's already fully furnished, and more details are there in the documents that we have given you. So that's the end of our presentation.
Now let's hear the insights of the board about the presentations. Yes?
I think the proposal of the Plexus Group is more practical in terms of money.
Yes, but when it comes to terms of lot size, I think Lycaon should be the one.
No more? Okay, thank you for your insights. Now each of you, us, will cast a vote to be written on a piece of paper. After writing your vote, we will please give the piece of paper to the one collecting.
According to the highest number of votes, the company which got the project is the Legend Group.
Okay. The winning group will go to the budget committee and discuss things. They will start the project as soon as possible. Now that all agenda has been met, I move to close the meeting. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Ms. Secretary?
Yes, please be reminded that the next meeting we will not be having because that day is our Christmas party. That's all.
Alright. Meeting is adjourned.